Welcome back, everybody. So, we're continuing straight off where we left last time. The only difference is that fast travel to the saloon. We're going to do any new NPC conversations we have, check out the shops, because we picked up some collectibles, and then we'll be on our way with the story. At some point, I gotta start working on bounties, but I'd rather maybe finish the story before we go like massive collectibles hunting and uh, rumors like that and stuff. Or we can just be stuck with a door not opening.
Come on in, grab a spot at the bar.
Say, Cal, what do you make of this place?
It's not too shabby. Lots of potential.
Yes, well, anything has potential if you squint hard enough.
What about you? You seem to spend a lot of time here.
What do I think? I'll lay it out for you. This place violates about 24 business fundamentals, giddily deploys false advertising practices, and is riddled with moles I daren't investigate. And yet, it serves drinks and doesn't close its doors when the Bedlam Raiders march into town. That's more than you can say for any other establishment on this rock. Talk later, hmm?
Say, Cal, would you like to buy my guide to Kobo?
Not really.
Good, because I haven't written it yet. But if you want to know something, I have all sorts of tips for Kobo visitors.
Like what?
Give information out for free? Come on, Cal. A frog's gotta make a living. Hiya.
All right, you old bat. I'm in.
There's the bonehead I know.
Monk, you back there?
Good to see you, Cal.
Till next time, pal. Barkeep.
What can I do for you? Gotta hand it to you, Cal. Wherever you go, the action surely follows.
Hey, you wanted customers, right?
That I did. The place is packed. And if we keep going at this rate, we're gonna need a bouncer.
Well, maybe Mosey's looking for some extra income.
Interesting proposition. If I had to put my life in someone else's hands, it'd be Mosey's.
See you later, Monk.
Why,
Hey, Monk.
You look tired. Take a load off.
It was good to see you.
So you got the compass, yeah? Well, guess that's it. Next stop Jedi, and then, you know, it rhymes with Schmanalore.
You sure you're ready to leave Pyloons behind?
Well, I gotta admit, it's in good hands. And this ain't a one-way trip. We can still visit, right?
Just have to be careful.
Sure, sure. I was more of a risk taker when I was younger. These days, I just want a place to call home. I'm excited to see Seer again. Those anchorites, though, not so much.
I'm sure it's not gonna be that simple, though.
We going to Jeddah or what?
In due time.
Biomalls like that one you took out are trouble. They'll turn a room into a patio if you're not careful.
I believe it.
Reminds me of a pest I tangled a few years back. Nothing could get through its skin neither. Here's the kicker, though. This creature had tentacles, too. Whew, don't remember the name of it, but it was mean. I wasn't having all kinds of trouble until I remembered something my mama used to say. If your weapon can't fell a beast, make the beast your weapon. So, I drop my spear, grab one of the beast's tentacles, and coil it around his throat until it was over.
Smart.
That's what your enemies do, ain't it? Turn your strengths into liabilities.
I guess, but that's a little extreme, I suppose.
Salutations.
That Bioma's no longer a threat.
Well done. Can't say I'm surprised. You and Beatty are tough customers.
quick about it, eh?
Okay.
You know you're gonna buy it. So
We
just
have
buy it.
we haven't done any bounties, so we don't have access to any of that.
Kestis putting the kibosh on the raiders? Look at you!
I doubt they're gone. Just a little bruised.
Still, I'm impressed. Without a leader, they're gonna lose a lot of oomph.
Yeah? There's an open spot at the top of the raider ladder. You interested?
No thanks. Too much heat. But you're right. If I had to guess, something big and mean is gonna swallow up those raiders.
Don't like the sound of that.
I didn't think you would.
So what'd you do before you came here?
I used to perform in a medicine show. I was required to dress in garish outfits and read fortunes, while others would scam the audience.
That sounds a little demeaning.
Yes, but the experiences we carry always have a use, Sojourner. When I arrived on Kobo, I noticed a charlatan trying to swindle someone with fool's priorite.
How'd you know?
He wore long sleeves in the heat.
Sleight of hand, huh? I saw a merchant on Corellia do that.
An old trick. Well, I stopped the sale, and Doma has been grateful ever since.
And the swindler?
Tried the trick on the raiders, so I hear, and sealed his fate.
Dang.
Sojourner,
Hey, glad you both found Pyloons all right.
Thanks again for the invite. Name's Ash Javi, by the way.
I'm Cal. This is BD1.
Man, you didn't tell me what a dive this place would be. This saloon has wonky acoustics, weirder customers, and a barely functional refresher. It's perfect.
Can't wait to hear what you've got. Pretty sure Grease's old jukebox predates the High Republic.
We got you, Cal. Hit up DDEC if you want to hear anything specific.
I will. Thanks. Let's see here.
We have some tunes, but there's gotta be so much left.
I cannot believe what almost happened to Z.
Things worked out okay in the end.
Thank the stars that you could help her. Back in school, one of the archival droids was destroyed in a power surge. At the time, all I could think about was how much it screwed up my holoprints. How blind I was.
Don't beat yourself up. We're all figuring things out day by day.
Hey.
Cal, just in time. The old grouch just made the best decision of his life.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. I'm done pounding sand. Reckon we're ready for a big score.
The big score. The one we've been waiting for. Sitting right under the imps' noses. Got a tip about some derelict Imperial equipment up on the mountain. Prospectors have been too yellow to go for it. But we ain't yellow.
We sure ain't.
This time tomorrow, we'll be sitting pretty on an industrial fuel injector.
Glad to hear someone's not letting the Empire scare them away. But you need to be careful up there.
Oh, we got it all figured out. Got a map and everything.
Better get our autographs now, Cal. Next time we meet, we might be above your pay grade.
See you when I see you.
So how'd you two meet anyway?
All started with this merc crew I joined. Grok had been recruited a few months earlier.
On account of my good looks.
That's right. And me on account of being the smoothest thing since hot blubber. Anyways, things were good until our outfit tried to pull one over on the Empire. So
We took off and started our own thing. Rest of the outfit ended up dead or imprisoned.
With the car, Grok. I was telling it.
Kid doesn't need our whole life story.
Point is, Grok and I realized that we're better off just the two of us.
We know the feeling.
Talk later, buddy.
Cal? When we were fighting Dagon, those hallucinations, what were they for you?
Our friends, suffering because they followed me. and I couldn't do anything to stop it.
I saw Kata in her room, stormtroopers coming for her, breaking down the door. But you know what? That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Thanks for being there and having my back.
No. Thank you, brother. We're closer than ever to giving the people we love real safety. Just enjoying this place while I can. May not see it for a while. Hope Cordova can fix that compass.
Ah, lad! Cast your eyes over this beauteous tank.
Glad you came around to it.
Hey, didn't he make a fetching first impression? Have a mind to give it a third scrubbing. Cleaning the filter, you'd think someone tried to crab a mollusk through a sieve.
Oh, can't unhear that. Har, right? You said you're from around here?
Been all over Kobo, but I knew I had to foot slog it back to the Reach when I heard the stories. They say it's been a right barnyard since you arrived.
Word traveled that fast, huh?
If it's privacy you're worried about, mate, don't be. No one listens to old Har. But stop by if you ever want to hear the latest yarns, eh? My eyes, what they are, I couldn't hit a tree with a boulder, but I got ears like a boulabird. Talk later?
How do you like Pyloons?
It is like an oasis. A dirty oasis. Tell Grease I said that and you will regret it, droid. We should go back to Jeddah soon. Cere and Cordova are waiting.
Cal, I hope I'm not intruding, but what happened to your Jedi Master?
He died during the Purge. Gave his life so I could escape. I can still hear his last words. Trust only in the Force.
Oh, Cal, I am so very sorry.
It was a long time ago.
2 centuries later, and Master Kree's last directive still rattles my memory banks.
We'll never forget that that's how they're still with us.
I think you're right about that. We'll speak later. Go on, sit forth. Good to see you, young Jedi. Does this meet your approval?
Here you go.
Excellent selection.
I'll grab this one.
Delightful.
This'll be useful.
Decisive.
This is encouraging. I bet we can plan even more.
You've introduced a new species. After you plant it, I'll provide more detail. We can talk later.
Let's sow some new seeds.
You will make this garden truly great.
Never seen this one. I should talk to Peely about it. Here you go, little seed.
New seeds, magnificent. After you planted one, I'll share what I know. bluebell squish. How fascinating. Its flower has a most unusual scent, drawn from the moss as it blooms. I find it quite pleasant. Ah, I was hoping you'd find seeds like that. Put one in the ground. I'll share what I've learned.
So I have to wait for all of them to fully grow before I get a new patch to...
Wonderful. New seeds. Plant one. I'll share its details.
I don't have any more new ones. Okay, so the only place we still have left to check is Doma's shop, and then we can move on.
I'm grateful you were here. You better not tell me you're one of them.
One of who?
One of them fools hollering at me to throw a Raiders are gone party.
No, I'm not one of those fools.
Well, good. For starters, the Raiders are still out there causing trouble, leader or not. And worse, these prospecting fools want me to throw that party for free. Well, not on their lives. No such thing as a free lunch, let alone a free party. I don't care what the occasion is. We're in this together. You want something? You pay your share. Can I confide something, Cal?
Sure.
Now, it ain't easy for me to admit, but I'm a big fan of Ash's music. Cannot get it out of my head.
It's catchy. You've got great taste. Why is that hard for you to admit?
Well, I don't know. I got a reputation, I suppose, for being tough, alert, ready to do what needs to be done. But, wouldn't you know it, deep down I was just born to dance, Cal. Found myself humming a tune the other day, and, well, customer thought I was out of my mind. You've been coming around here so much, you're basically a regular.
You've got great stuff.
Most shop owners would offer a discount or the like, but not me. Nothing personal, but you start handing out freebies, you have people up in arms asking, why not me, Doma? Don't need a hassle.
That makes sense.
I guess that does make sense. Is that like their little slide that like, oh, you'll never get a discount for this shop?
Can't hurt to take a look, right? I'll take it.
I love you, too.
Gonna go with this one.
I held that one just for you.
No, that's not what I want to do. Hmm. Okay, so I can look at where they are. Okay. I'm just kind of wondering, do I want to like clean up some bounties? So I can get some of the bounty pucks? I mean, it shouldn't be something that takes us long, right? I doubt, I mean, I don't know how far in the story you have to get or anything to like get access to all the bounties. So I guess we'll just do a few, see how many we can get.
There is only the Force.
Should get us some good amount of XP too. So that was what, the derelict dam. I assume it'd be somewhere in here. Granted, it could be over on this side, I guess. What were you aiming for? That was worse than a stormtrooper.
It's done. Let's get this to Cage. I like all the little extra activities you can do. I always appreciate a game with like a bounty system. It's always cool. Always something a little extra to do. Any day, door. Any day. Really?
Hey, Cal. Good to see you.
Listen, now that we're partners,
Partners, huh?
business associates, best buds, call us whatever you will. Point is, our relationship is an investment. And we've got bigger fish to fry than these raider hacks.
I'll get to those bounties. But if my friends are in trouble, they take priority.
You're gonna get killed with that attitude, Cal. But on a certain level, I can respect it. There's Mr. Popular. A bounty hunting droid named Rez is stomping around the forest array. Don't bother squaring up. Stay light on your feet and you'll dance around that rust bucket.
A lot of prospectors around here. Have you ever tried your hand at mining Priorite?
Once. I found it enlightening. Some prospectors invited me to join them on an expedition. We descended to the mines, but when my back was turned, they fled.
They ditched you?
Yes. Alone, I calmly walked through the darkness, trusting my intuition. I found another exit.
And the prospectors?
Dead. Gorako attack. If I had chased them, I would have perished too. Let this be a lesson. Always go your own way. I must be alone now.
So how'd you become a music producer?
I was born on Ryosa, in the Inner Rim.
I've heard of it. Lots of heavy industry.
Yeah, you couldn't escape the factories. So I used to make little tunes out of the noise from them in my head.
You started early then.
And never stopped. Cantina's got some great tunes, but could always be more.
So why'd you choose to study the High Republic?
You know, I think it is the same reason that people are flocking to Pyloon's saloon. Everyone is excited about the possibility of what Kobo could become. I believe that is the kind of optimism that defined the High Republic.
Maybe you're right about that.
Some other time, okay?
I know what you are, for what it's worth.
Do you now?
Sure. The way you carry yourself. That saber on your belt. I won't say anything, of course.
Why not? The bounty could be your ticket off-world.
And I've already told you enough about my past business to land me in an Imperial intake yard.
Guess I'll have to settle for honor among outlaws.
Look, I know what it's like to have a losing streak tied around your throat. And I respect anyone who keeps fighting even when the chips are down.
You're a hard man to read, Moran.
Then, as they say, I've still got it. See you around, Cal.
Cal, I heard you stop the raiders. Well, you're not the only one with amazing news.
Oh, yeah?
Brace yourself. I found a shell.
Well, look at you. A shell. That's great.
The symmetry, the hand feel, the way it stays cool in the Kobo heat. It all keeps me calm.
Really happy for you, Turgle. Just don't tell anyone else. Don't want them to get jealous.
That's a good point. I'll keep it to myself, promise. What a day. You saved the outpost, I found a shell. Things are looking up. I'm really busy, Cal. Maybe later.
Everyone holding up okay, Monk?
Well, we're just fine now. The raiders might have put a little spook in some of our clientele when they marched in here, but we're made of sterner stuff.
Good to hear. You doing all right?
Cal, my boy, I'll tell you the same thing I told those raiders.
What's that?
Go ahead and shoot. But know this, you'll be blasting the best bartender on Kobo. We'll talk later, Cal.
Barkeep.
What can I do for you?
It was good to see you.
I wonder how many different conversations. I've never had anyone repeat anything yet, so I don't know if it's like... I kind of like going through them all.
Gonna have to throw some food together when we get to Tanalorr, Cal. You know, to celebrate.
Sounds like a great idea. You have anything in mind?
Oh, you name it. Colo Claro, deep-fried Nuna legs. Oh, Ormachek?
You really think you can find all that?
Sure. Say, do you know if Bode has any food allergies?
I can ask.
Great. If not, I can get some Magito burgers, ice fish, Eniac bobs.
I'll leave you to it.
Oh, sour berries, roast pomork. Oh, I wonder if I could find some meat pie.
Later, Grease.
I'm good, Cal.
We really took the fight to those raiders. How you feeling?
Excited.
Excited? I didn't know you all were allowed to enjoy that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm excited too. I can nearly taste the free air of Tanalorr.
Almost there.
Stay focused, and we'll finally be able to build something for ourselves. Something to last. Stay alert out there.
But that Mogu you took out had quite the stench.
Ugh, quite.
Range with your nose, my mama always said. We once had a feral canophant terrorizing the ranch. Just a menace. Destroyed our barn. Twice. Canophants cover their own tracks, see? Crafty buggers. Practically impossible to find.
So how'd you track it?
We reversed our vaporators, pumped the air full of moisture. When it's humid, smells get a lot, well, more pungent. Was long before we caught the scent.
Clever.
Ain't it? We all got 5 senses, Cal. I figure we might as well use them. Cal, glad you're here. There's talk of a giant piazza nesting in an animal graveyard on the far side of the valley. Figured you want to check it out.
You figured right.
Look at you. Already sounding like a local. Oh, before I forget, I heard there were a pair of newcomers over by the stone spires. I want to look for them.
I already found them. They're gonna start a holotactics table at Pyloon's.
Now we're talking. A piazza that size, well, just don't take it lightly.
I won't. Thanks, Mosey.
Later, BD.
Hey, Cal. We've been wondering something.
Yeah, we've been wondering.
How's a guy like you end up in a place like this?
Engine trouble.
Don't we know it?
So come on, kid. What's next for you?
I've got a chance to find someplace safe. I plan to make good on it.
Well, I'm no good with advice, but, people who... Hell, I messed it up. I'm just trying to say, listen, the happiest folk live somewhere between what they want and what they got, you know?
Yeah, I hear you.
Really? Sounds to me like the old man's noodle is starting to fray.
Damn it, Dana, I was being... Ah, forget it.
Come back later, yeah?
At the rate this is going, we might as well just say that this is just a catch-up episode on some conversations and other side things in the story. Because we've almost spent a whole hour just doing that. First I need to see where I need to go. Okay, so apparently there's a chest over there. But apparently I'd have to go down to get to it. And to get to that. Okay. There we go. What? Everyone leaves me back here. What does that do for me? Oh. Because I didn't need to go up there to get there. Okay. I wonder if any of the bounties, I assume not all of them are going to take place on Kobo. I assume some of them are going to have you go to other planets, right? It should be right around here somewhere.
Oh, you little... You're slippery. You're...
Thanks, BD.
Now, what would be the quickest way back? Thank goodness for shortcuts.
I need to focus.
This door, every time.
Hey, Cal, good to see you. A bartender's job is never done.
I think I'll browse a little.
I should charge double.
Done.
Wanted to get that off my hands. Hey, Hunter. The Hexiant's bloodhound, Vaslin Martz, has been sniffing around for you on the mountain. This guy's moving in with his stealth squad, so make sure not to get blindsided.
Copy that. Watch my back, BD.
Huh. Kinda starting to like that little droid. Kinda.
You ever get homesick, Tulok?
From time to time, there are quite a few things I miss.
Like what?
The many rivers, Belati trout leaping over the current, and the food that I crave.
Oh yeah?
Handmade dumplings stuffed with potato and kushnip. I miss the taste of banson, a minty spice that enlivens every taste bud.
You should talk to Grease. Maybe he can whip something up that reminds you of home.
A wise suggestion, Sojourner. Sojourner?
So how'd you go from making sounds on Ryosa to becoming a producer?
Well, I put together a few rough tracks, handed them out to friends, and things spread word of mouth. Started playing enough gigs to do it full time. Eventually, someone with influence caught a listen as they were passing through. They'd worked with Max Rebo, so I figured they were legit.
Max Rebo? That is legit.
Exactly. Said they could give me some gigs in the core. When they said core, I heard like Chandrila. Nah, they meant Coruscant. So that's where I went. Enjoy the beats, Cal.
What's your academy like?
Oh, amazing. Every building is partially suspended with repulsors. The campus looks like it's floating over the ground. It's magical.
That sounds like a hard place to leave behind.
It was, but things were changing. Looking down, you used to see nothing but nature. The ground is covered in ferrocrete now. All part of an Imperial control zone. We'll talk soon.
So how did you end up on the wrong side of the law?
After my studies, I worked in the Republic Tax Collection Agency, investigating revenue disputes.
You were a tax collector? Sounds pretty legitimate so far.
Drearily legitimate. But it did introduce me to a steady procession of people desperate for things to shake out in their favor, so to speak.
And you helped them out, for a price.
Yes. But my fee was nothing compared to the price they paid at the hands of a corrupt system.
Whatever you say, Moran.
Another time.
How'd you get mixed up with the Bedlam Raiders?
Well, I had a drink from Monk. Then another, then another, then another, then... Right. I stumbled outside and sort of confused one of the big raiders with a dewback.
Don't tell me you tried to mount him.
Okay. But if I don't, that's the end of the story.
I can see why the Raiders tried to kill you.
Oh, they've got plenty of reasons. I'm really busy, Cal. Maybe later.
Got a second, Monk? It was good to see you. Monk, you back there?
You look tired. Take a load off.
Ever pick up any good tips from bartending?
For starters, every client has a tell.
What's my tell?
Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a tell.
Fine. So what's your tell?
My incurable honesty.
Till next time, pal.
Hey, kid. I got some bad news on our favorite Ordo Eris fanatic.
I already know Sork Tormos put a fresh bounty on my head.
You do?
One of your regulars clued me in on his game. She's been keeping tabs on the Haxian brood, so this time we've got the jump on him.
Sheesh. You figure that guy would let things go by now. I'll be here, Cal.
I mean, I get why he's mad and upset, but you would think after killing all of his bounty hunters, eventually someone would be like, it's just not worth everyone dying.
Z seems to be back on her feet.
Yeah, she's been through a lot, but she's a tough one.
She sure is. Everyone from her time is ancient history, and she just keeps on going.
Think she'll find her place?
I'd say she already has. Not a lot of better places in this galaxy for the dispossessed than a cantina. Good luck out there.
Did anyone tell you about the Mogu around the raider base?
No, found it myself. Took it down.
You don't mess around, do you?
Enjoying the crowd?
I am. I do enjoy a crowded cantina after being out in the wild.
Yeah, me too.
Be seeing you.
Talk later, buddy.
See you when I see you.
Sorry, I know this isn't like the most entertaining thing. I know some people like the conversations, others don't. Understandable if someone doesn't want to watch this episode. There's barely much like actual combat. But I don't know. I feel like if I don't show it, someone's gonna be like, "Well, you missed all that," and if I do, it's gonna people don't want to watch it. But I keep forgetting I have to track the bounties. It's weird how they don't go like in order or anything. It's weird. Let me select. Okay, thanks. So a death squad, does that mean that I get to have multiple opponents? Because that would be kind of fun. Let's see, I gotta get up there. That's how I would get around there. You would come from that way. I guess we'll have to figure out from there.
Force is with me.
Okay. Let's see, which way do we need to go? So I need to... I assume I gotta get up there. It's not gonna be below there, I don't believe. So what would be the best way to do that? I mean, if I went that way, I'd have to go all the way around. And from there... Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Yeah, you guys are irrelevant. Get on my way.
I'm looking to get promoted. Is it just me?
Okay, still going on the right path. I'm actually surprised I made that. I didn't look like I was going to. Was that exactly as planned? Still? Okay, I'm in the area. I guess you gotta go like right where it is. So what would be like down here? Or maybe it is down there. It just looks like it's... Hold on. Well, that's guiding me to go that way, so... I don't know. And I almost walked off the edge. How have I never been up here before? Huh.
I don't know if I can do this. No. I have to.
Oh. So is that how I get over there? Or no? Ah. So I need to find a way to get that door open. Which is a... And there's stuff over there. So how do I go about that? Am I able to make the jump from here? Apparently I am.
A shard. Let's trade it at Doma's shop.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought that would work. I suppose you're probably supposed to shoot that across, like come over here and shoot that from there and then go around, but I doubt you're supposed to make that jump, but it's very easy, so I don't know why you just wouldn't. So navigational assist wants me to go that way, but why? Where do I need to go? See, if I'm tracking the room, the bounty, why is it leading me back to like story? It says that I got everything in the Fogged Expanse. I doubt that, but is this what it says? See, I checked everything over here, I do believe. Let's check below that, which would be this way. Oh, well, if you were a silent death squad, you would hide in fog, wouldn't you?
Out of the way! Got it! I'm hit!
Don't let him escape! Push in!
You know, not this one and not the last one, but the one before that, it didn't allow me to scan that bounty hunter. But I've had every other bounty hunter be scannable, so I don't know if I messed up or the game messed up. So let's see what our next bounty will be.
Hey, Cal, good to see you.
So what happened to your smuggling operation?
The Galactic Empire. Not long after the end of the Clone Wars, the Empire cracked down on my shipping operation. They ruined everything. Many of my associates saw the relative safety of the Hutts. Good riddance. Most of them were snakes, anyway. But some of them... I lost people I didn't expect to lose.
I'm sorry, Moran. That's rough.
No, I'm sorry. I seem to have forgotten asking for your pity.
All right, then.
Cal, I've been meaning to, well, I was a little curt when last we spoke about how my shipping operation was shut down.
Don't worry. I've heard worse.
I really did lose everything, you know. And everyone. That's what brought me to Koba with what few wares I had left. Monk lets me keep my things in the back room. Go on. See if anything suits your fancy. Not like anyone here has credits to spend. Anyhow, I shouldn't take my troubles out on you.
Thanks, Moran.
Talk later, hmm?
Huh. I did not know that you had to talk to him to unlock anything. Cool.
Dreo. Old friend of Moran's?
Busy.
I saw your things in the back room.
You'll have to forgive the more tasteless ornaments. Some of it used to belong to Dreo, my old partner. He had a ghastly sense of style.
Another outlaw?
Not when I met him. He was running a perfectly legitimate port in Rhodia. Allowed me to use his docks for my shipments. No questions asked, supposedly. But we got to talking anyways.
Sounds like a nice guy.
He was the genuine article, all right. Probably why things didn't work out between us.
There aren't any Zabrak hanging out in the outpost, right?
Not that I've seen.
Huh, thank goodness. Thought I was gonna have to book it for a second there.
Are there people out to hurt you?
Only always. But I owe these Zabrak quite a few credits for, an incident I was involved in.
You get into a lot of trouble, don't you?
The less you know, the better. Trust me. I can always run, start a new life. No, Turgle, not again.
You ran from your old life?
Barkeep.
Good to see you, Cal.
What skills do you need to be a good bartender?
Oh, the usual. Multitasking, a good memory, the gift of the gab, not to mention the mixology itself. You see, the better the drinks, the happier the clientele, which means, of course, the more they talk. And the more they talk, the more I learn about what makes them tick.
Sounds a little...
manipulative, I suppose. But I'm only picking up what they're freely putting down.
It was good to see you. Grease, you should know. When my old crew worked from the Mantis, We made a few changes.
Oh, you mean how the left side of the cabin couch completely has lost its bounce? Yeah, I noticed. Come on, the seat's got no give. Cushion just limps there, like a dead Necco.
And that's from Liz. To psych herself up for a mission, she'd bounce on the couch as hard as she could. Now every time I sit on that broken cushion, it feels like Liz is still there.
Well, I was planning to replace those cushions, but maybe that can wait. Go do what you gotta do.
Who's the Nautilin with the stiff hat and brisk attitude?
That's Cage Vanda. She's a bounty hunter. Or at least, she used to be. She's retired now.
She doesn't look retired.
No, she does not. But the Haxian Brood's after me, and she's got the intel on them.
Haxian Brood? No thank you. That gang does not mess around. Good luck.
Yeah, we handle ourselves just fine.
Do you always hunt alone?
Not always. For big game, I usually bring a partner or two.
Strength in numbers.
That's right. In a pack, each hunter has their own role. Safer, too. We have a saying from where I'm from. A branch of a grill tree can be snapped in half, but a bundle of branches cannot. You hear there's a Garako stalking around Dreader Gorge?
Saw it myself. I took care of it.
Ooh, nasty fella. Reminds me of a creature my sister and I hunted on Farana. Fast, strong, tore through everything in its path.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah. Lit a fire in me. Pushed myself as hard as I could. Guessing it was the same with you. Talk soon.
Talk later, buddy.
Heads up, killer. Sorked almost just doubled your bounty, and one of the Brood's top killers has come to collect. The name's Kilioso, but the guild knows him as the Closer. He's brought a small army to Jeddah looking for you.
Small army, huh? We're ready.
That's what I like to hear. Take down a heavy hitter like Kilioso, and you'll be making a statement.
Have I not been making a statement with all the other bounty hunters I've killed?
You seem in a good mood.
I was thinking how this cantina reminds me of a celebratory dance on my home planet.
The cantina reminds you of people dancing?
My people don't dance. The dance is my people. All together. Without everyone's essence, there is nothing. Like this cantina. Someone ordering a drink from Monk. A joke from Gulu. A hunting tale from Mosi. All these acts combine into something greater than the performers themselves. Now is not the time to speak.
So how'd you like playing on Coruscant?
At first, I loved it. The Undercity's this melting pot of all these different struggles. A real vivid place, you know? After a few months of small gigs, though, I got bumped up to the popular clubs. Didn't take long for me to start hating it.
Not your scene?
It wasn't a conversation, you know? Those crowds just wanted to be able to say they'd seen the next big thing.
Sounds like you were really on the rise.
Well, my agents were ambitious. Scored me a deal that could have had me on billboards all over the core. But I said no.
That takes guts.
Well, so does slicing up raiders. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? This place is feeling alive, but I just know there's other tunes out there.
This place is starting to fill up, Cal. Guess the word is out.
It's looking pretty good.
Seeing this place start to get its legs feels like the start of something historic. What if, centuries from now, there's a city here? Even Eldera was just a lumber colony once.
Doma better start investing in urban planning.
True. Turgle told me he named a road after his foot. Some other time, okay?
So I wonder what the bounties, if each one gets progressively harder because you have to do one and then get a new one, if that means that we're going to start getting not only tougher enemies, but more enemies in each batch, which would be cool. It keeps it, like, new. Where are you hiding? Huh? Interesting. Okay, I just wasn't selecting the right thing. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Okay, so what is the closest?
The Force is with me. Let's move.
Oh, that's because it's on Jeddah. That's not on Kobo. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, why can't I find? Okay, well, to do that bounty anyways, we have to go to Jeddah, and Jeddah is our next story location, so I guess we'll just go there now. Because I don't know if, like, we get in the Mantis and we'll get, like, a cutscene or something, so I don't know. I don't know why I'm going this way.
Okay, I'll catch you later.
I'll keep things ticking here.
I know that look.
What look? I don't have a look.
Dagon. His army. Those were long odds. Even for you.
I didn't let my past control me. Dagon's overwhelmed him. To be honest, I had no idea if I could. But I had to believe.
Well, I knew you would come back.
Of course. You're not getting rid of me that easily.
Keep your eyes out for the Empire.
Ready to move?
Bound for Jeddah.
You think Cordova can repair that compass?
Oh, I bet credits he can.
You have credits to bet?
What's that supposed to mean?
Tanalor. We're so close now.
I'm excited to see Tanalor.
Oh, me too. But just don't go starting a witch school or something. And definitely don't invite those creepy sisters of yours.
But they're here now, Grease. All around you.
I just sensed something, Grease. Did you feel that?
Are you kidding me? All right, we're here. Get in your chair.
You coming?
I'll be in later. I just gotta run another diagnostic on the Mantis.
It'd be a shame if we blow another gyro and get stuck in the abyss.
What? Come on, why'd you have to say that? You jinxed us. Oh, this is just great. You think Mara's got any magic tricks that'll ward off bad luck? I need a little Grease time.
Normally I can shake these things, but I keep thinking about Coruscant.
I try not to.
I get that. For some reason, Gabs keeps popping into my head. Hardly knew me. Still gave me a hard time.
Yeah. I miss her.
Yeah. Only good Inquisitors. Well, you know. Look at me, turning things dark again. Sorry. Let's talk later?
So, about what happened on the Mesa.
The Empire will think twice before sending another Trident to Jedi.
I was actually,
I know what you were asking, Cal. My sisters taught me that to discuss a spell is to unravel it. So let us let this one lie. For now.
Fair enough.
We'll talk more later.
Master Cordova. Dagongera had the last compass, but it's
damaged.
He didn't exactly hand it over.
This can be repaired. I'll begin at once. BD.
Let's give Master Cordova some time to concentrate.
I know a place with a view.
Good.
Hey! I have more tea. But, you know, it's kind of heavy. If anybody wanted to give me a hand,
of course,
that would be
Grease.
nice. Ah, thank you. Oh, ha, very funny. Okay, here you go. Round 2. What do you think?
Strong.
It's very sweet.
You'll get used to it.
Seer. Why don't you join us on Tanalorr? There's no better home for the Archive or the Hidden Path. Look, whatever the future holds, we can face it together.
Yes. It's a new path for all of us. Cal, Master T'Pol would be proud of the Jedi you've become.
I had a good teacher.
Everyone, the Hidden Path has found a new home. To Tanalorr.
To Tanalorr. Hey, wait a minute, Seer, does that mean you're coming?
Yes, Grease. In fact, I'm going to go and prepare the archive for relocation.
Well, it's getting late. I'll go with you. Say, where is the Manus in there? This place is terrifying at night.
I will escort you.
Oh, great. But, hey, none of that creepy stuff, okay? Seer, are the Anchorites really coming with us?
Of course, yes.
Wow, our family's growing with a boatload of creepy aunts and uncles.
We did it, Bode.
Yeah. Compass is gonna be good as new.
Something's bothering you.
You know me too well, Scrapper. Just thinking about Kata. And people looking after her, but it's always a bit tough when I come back.
When she sees what you've done for her, she'll understand.
I hope so. I was thinking maybe we should go to Tamor first. Just make sure it's safe before the others join.
The sooner we get the hidden path set up there, the better. Gotta stay one step ahead of the Empire, right?
Yeah.
Hey. Tomorrow we're gonna have a new home. Couldn't have done that without you, Bode.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
I'm, gonna go record a bedtime story for Kata. You have a good night. You've earned it.
Something's gonna go wrong. Something always goes wrong.
What a view, huh? Desert at night seems to stretch on forever.
And there is beauty in emptiness.
Now you sound like a Jedi.
I got a few things right.
Not everything. Look, the order's gone. It's time to leave it behind. And I know what I want now.
Took you long enough.
Dang, son. Get yours.
Let us speak, young sage. Found anything of interest? A remarkable piece.
Oh, I thought I would have had more. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, now I can use this. that it? There's nothing else up here, just that over there.
I wonder how long this has been here. What was it like to reunite with Master Cordova after all these years?
Terrifying.
Not the response I expected.
Remember that he disappeared without a trace not long after his premonition that the Order would fall.
We always feared that he had died.
Yes. Then one day he simply walks into my archive, alive and whole. For a moment I felt like a Padawan again. Ashamed that we hadn't completed his plan to rebuild the Order. And I didn't know how he would react to our decision to destroy the holocron.
How did he react?
As a master should. With questions, trust, and understanding. I'm very glad he found his way back to us. Best not delay any further.
How's it coming?
See for yourself.
Master Cordova. You did it.
Imperial forces coming in from all sides. They found us.
Get your people out. Hold them off as long as I...
Bode. I'm really sorry about this.
Oh. Son. Son, you don't have to do this.
No!
Wow. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see that coming until, like, the cutscene before this where he was acting weird. And I wanted to say, oh, he's gonna go record a bedtime story for his daughter. It just sounded weird. I was like, because if something's gonna happen, right? I was like, if the Empire's gonna find us, they need someone to tell them where we are. And who's the person who's gonna betray us? It's not gonna be Marin. It's not gonna be Seer. So it'd be Bode. And it's like I didn't want it to be true, but I felt like saying that. And I was like, well. But
Bode has the compass. Go after him. Go!
Bode!
Someone always has to betray you.
Bode!
Oh, cool.
Bode!
Cordova.
Yeah, we just got Cordova back. Now he's dead for real. That sucks. See, this is why I always expect someone, at least one person, to betray you in every game, and it's so rare that a game doesn't have someone betray you. It just sucks. Because you always end up really liking the characters that betray you, and they just do that on purpose so that, like, you never expect it. Makes you wonder if that's why all of our crew died in the first part of the game. Maybe it betrayed us and told the Empire what we were doing.
Walkers are headed for the archive.
I'm sure his excuse will be, oh, he did it for his daughters, but You know, that doesn't mean you get innocent people killed. I mean, we're right behind him. He's not really getting away now, is he, Cal?
Why? Why, Bode? For this! We fought for that together, and you're just gonna hand it to the Empire?
I'm not giving it to the Empire.
You killed Master Cordova.
Cal, you don't have time for this fight. Something terrible is coming for that archive. Listen to your instincts. You know I'm right.
What have you done?
If you want to keep your family safe, you get them out of there. Right now.
What have you done?
Oh, damn. I was not expecting that.
You can't be.
You're not the only one who survived.
Okay. I was not expecting that.
Got something for you.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's why we don't. That's why I don't look at the spoilers. I like being surprised like that. I was not expecting that. Wow, he hid that well. That's kind of messed up. Like no one even sensed it in him. Like Seer, nobody. Jeez.
Not too late for that.
Hey. That's crazy. Wow, that is really messed up.
Seer.
So he hit it where no one can sense it. And also he's pretty good at fight. I mean, I know they have to do it for the story, right? But like, if he beat Kyle, then technically by the stories, like he's pretty good. Press L3 and R3 to create a protective barrier around Seer.
Hold them back.
Man, we get to play Seer now?
Okay, I can do this. It's your turn. I'll make you regret that.
Talk about a twist I did not see coming.
This'll be easy. You're going to regret that.
Dropships. We must hold out as long as we can.
Don't let up.
You know, Bode says he's not going to give that to the Empire, right? Which I don't believe, right? But even if that was true, you know, if he had some, oh, I'm going to save my daughter kind of thing, which I don't believe, even if it was that case, it's like, why would he still kill Cordova and everything else, you know?
I can take you myself.
Draw their fire, and buy time for the others to evacuate.
Give me time. I'll get you.
Oh, that's cool.
Merrin, you're all right.
Yes, but the Empire is attacking the main gate.
I know a shortcut. Stand back. We have to hold the hangar until evacuations are complete. Why aren't the base defenses active?
Something's wrong. Let us fight, Seer.
Get back here. Allah will not be my brother.
Have you seen Cal?
No, but BD was with the Mantis. They're evacuating those they can.
Man,
Walkers! They cannot breach the main gate.
Bode is so on my kill list. That's messed up, man.
I'll find an opening.
Clyde, we have to stop the walkers.
Copy that. Defenses are down. Awaiting orders. Droid captain.
We must destroy those walkers.
Always fun to see a walker go up in flames.
There's more munitions on the second level.
I don't need the rest.
Stop lurking down
Watch my back.
All melee units down. Okay. I guess it's time to fight.
Oh, Seer throws her lightsaber differently. That's cool. I like how they did like different animations for it too. Gonna be another walker down.
That will slow them down.
Master Junior, the Empire has breached the tunnels. They are attempting to open the hangar gate from the inside.
To the hangar. Marin, can you...
Of course. So many have died.
And many more will die if we do not secure the hangar.
Cordova.
He would want us to salvage what we can of the archive.
And the contact comes.
It cannot fall into the Empire's hands, no matter the price.
Imperials nearby.
Exactly as I am.
They're opening the gate.
Then we'll stop them.
We await your command.
Kill is the command.
I'll bring your resolve.
What now?
Down to the hangar.
Well done.
You too. Breeze, do you hear me?
Dear, what a nice surprise.
Stay in the Mantis until we secure the hangar.
Copy that. Good luck out there.
Push them back!
What are you doing here? Hold the line. One down.
They were fools to stand against us.
You're right about that.
Keep fighting!
I'm ready for more.
Target's eliminated.
Have faith! We will stop them!
Keep your distance.
They're coming.
This is it.
A fight to remember.
They're here.
They will destroy the hangar.
No more!
to see the two of you. Thanks for the assist.
Any word from Cal?
No, nothing yet. I'm sure he's fine. He probably just turned off his comm.
Seer, what now?
We'll escape before their main force arrives. Then we'll regroup at the rendezvous point. First, I need to get back to the archive.
The hidden path contact codes. I will join you.
No. Marin, I need you to stay here and defend the Mantis.
BD, go with her.
Keep the engines warm, Grease. We won't be long.
Hey, Seer. You hurry back. You got this.
Thank you, Grease. Cal is okay, but we must hurry. There is still time to evacuate the remaining anchorites. And save as much of the archive as we can. BD-1, take this to the Mantis. I'll meet you at the rendezvous point. Go. Now.
Oh, no way. Okay, I was hoping we'd get Vader in this game too, but I wasn't expecting it.
It's been a while. I was hoping you drowned on Nur when we blew a hole in your underwater base.
It is delusion to think your actions have had any consequence. The fortress stands. The Inquisitorius continues its work. And I have come for you.
I've been waiting.
Oh. Look, there's no way they're gonna let us kill Darth Vader, so either Seer's gonna die or it's gonna be a draw. Which, the way the game's going, it's probably gonna be Seer dying.
You have gathered the remnants of the Jedi tradition. How convenient. Futile. You have grown stronger.
No. I've only let go of my fear.
We shall see.
Can't truly think that defeated him. Although I'm sure that hurt. See here, don't let your guard down like that. Vader prevails in fire. He is born from fire. That is pretty terrifying. Why do you start every segment of our fight like that?
You waste time.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. There was no way they were going to kill Vader, even though this is not like the timeline of the movies. They were never really going to kill Vader. Although, does look like she did give a fair fight. Okay, if I had to guess, not that I know, if we went from Cal to Seer, oh, well, Cal's back.
Cal. Trilla.
Be cool if we get to play as Marin. That'd be cool.
Take care of that?
Yeah. They're safe.
We'll find the proper place to bury him soon.
The remaining anchorites have scattered. The Empire pursues them. It may return at any moment. Seer bought enough time for BD-1 to reach us with the contact codes for the hidden path. But this is all that remains of her archive.
We're so close to a second chance.
Blood and raw deal? Tell me, how could Bode be a Jedi and be an Imperial spy?
He is no Jedi.
Why couldn't we sense him?
He deceived us all.
No, I still should have been able to.
Now that's enough! Cal. That's enough, okay? What Bode did, that is on him. It's not on you. It's not on anyone. It's on him. We all know it's a rigged game, but we choose how to play.
It's a shame that there's not a bounty on his head. We could have hunted him with a guild tracker.
Locator beacon. It's how Bode reached us on Kobo.
Could it still be active?
Well, let's find out.
Nothing.
Damn it!
Cal. The signal.
It's faint. BD, dial it in. Nova Garon system.
Wait a minute. Why would Bode take a detour?
He's got a daughter. Maybe that's where she lives.
We could catch him there. But this feels like a trap.
Yeah, it does. So what do you think? Do we risk it?
I don't see what choice we got.
For Seer and Master Cordova, I will mask our approach.
Okay. You two grab some seed. I got the con.
For Seer.
Jeez. Well, before that, we came here in the first place to continue the story, but also for the bounty. So let's do the bounty here first, because I still want to work on those. I don't know how many we can get done at them, you know, in like this episode before we have to continue the story. But I'm assuming if it goes like a pattern, it's probably like there's a couple on Kobo, there's a couple here, there's probably a couple on the Shattered Moon, there's probably some on the next planet. That's probably how it goes.
Breathe.
So we went from, I think when we started, we were at 69%. So that little story mission on Jeddah took us up to 78%. So as you can see, we're almost done with the game. So I'm assuming, you know, like, after we deal with Bode, it's probably like a matter of facing Darth Vader or trying to get to Tantal or something like that. However it is, I don't know how the game ends, obviously. The point is we're close, so there's not much I can't see us doing much. I don't think there's gonna be like another planet or like another surprise character and like several quests after that or anything. So I mean, I could be wrong, but it just doesn't seem that way. We still have to go. Okay, so the closest. Why do I not have that meditation point selectable? Weird. The only thing I could think of is that I've never rested there. Sometimes I miss the meditation points, I don't see them, but most times often than not, I mean, that's the only reason it wouldn't pop up. So, I should probably work on getting that too. No, Sanctuary Temple is closer, okay. So I could take Sanctuary Temple down. Okay. Let's do that then. What? I don't have Sanctuary... What? Okay... Is it? Okay, apparently, according to this, I can't travel to where I don't have Sanctuary Temples available. I don't know how that is. But okay.
Quieter than usual. Think Cage gave us...
Hey, you! I'll finish you before he arrives. Sorry face.
Don't know what was with that guy, but okay. Let's make sure I don't miss any more meditation points on the way, I suppose.
Can't believe we chased a target to this blasted desert moon.
Well, apparently it's bounty hunters over there.
Think you could get the drop on me?
Time to work.
I'm wondering if it's like I have those meditation points unlocked, but it won't let me get those because I have to take this long way around and deal with all these bounty hunters in the way. It did say the guy brought a small army to face me, so maybe that's how it is? I mean, I don't know. I've never had this happen before for bounty hunting, so I don't really know. Interesting, though. Forces me to take a longer path and deal with more enemies.
Cage was right. The Haxian brood's taken over the region. wonder what's
Okay.
waiting for us in the temple.
Okay, well, with that comment, then I guess I'm guessing I'm right, because there wouldn't be dialogue if you know, say if you didn't have to go this way, they wouldn't put the dialogue in there. So. Which is cool. Obviously, I should kill everybody. So I should come back here and do these guys too. I just like the kill animations, to be honest. That upgraded overhead swing is really good. It really does stagger enemies really good. Ooh, it flung him over the edge. That had to hurt. If someone did that to me, I'd be mad. But I guess you wouldn't be mad for long before you'd be dead.
Here, gotcha. I'm taking a break. I'm hit.
I just want to get to your guys' boss, okay? Just let me at your boss. The closer, they call it. What are they gonna call the guy that comes after that?
That's a hit.
Ow. Yeah, I did try dodging. Flames, huh?
Still no sign of this Kilioso. Could be a trap.
I would say all with everyone who's trying to get at you, yes, I would say everywhere you go is a trap at the moment. I mean, they're not exactly staying out in the open and putting up signs saying, hey, we're here. Oh. Says it? I thought I've rested at this one before, but it says discovered. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was just locked off because I had to go this way to face everybody.
I promise not to fail you again. Tell me, deserter, do you feel him, this Jedi? He cut down our men on the bridge. Cowards do not deserve a second chance. Come, Festus! I know you're here. I've been watching you, Jedi, and I will kill you.
This one means business.
Eh, he's all talk, he'll die too.
Come and get me, Jedi. Have this! That's nothing! Come in, Jedi! I want to bring your bounty in myself! You're tough!
Yes. Stepped up his game with this one. I'm flattered. Let's get back to Cage.
You know, I don't want to say it, but I wouldn't be surprised that if at the end, when you beat all the bounty hunters, because there's a trophy related to beating all of them, and you meet a legendary bounty hunter, I wouldn't be surprised if the person giving us the bounties is like the final bounty hunter we have to defeat. I wouldn't be surprised.
Stim here.
Because that would be such a video game thing. A character meets you, seems friendly, tries to help you, but it's like they just want to see how good you are before they fight you, so you have to go through all the people that are under them. So you have to go through all these bounty hunters to prove that you're good enough to face her, and then you get to battle her. That would be such a thing. You can't go through that way, so... Come on, beat your boss. Seriously, I beat your boss. I guess I had to go all the way over here just to get up.
Here, I'm up. Jedi.
Everyone always wants to hit me before I can get off the force powers. How rude.
This time.
Look, I'll fight you if you want to fight, but you're not going to win. I don't know why you think you are. I think that'd be like the closest one to get to. Except the way there is blocked off. Okay, so can't go that way. Okay, well this was a waste of time. Interesting.
Hollow Puck. Let's get this to Cage.
Have I been collecting the one? Why was his drop there? Have I been collecting the ones from the other bounty hunters? I don't know how I did that. Okay. Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, no, I'm confused. Doesn't seem like there's a way to get back up. Yeah, there's no way to get back up that way. So I can't go back that way. But it seemed like the way this way was blocked. Hmm. I can't go back this way. I wasn't able to get up, like, the slope. So, I'm missing something. How do I get out of here? Yeah, see, I can't go back up this way. There's nothing to grapple on. Okay, yeah, this cannot be the way I have to go. So I'm missing a way back up, and I'm not seeing it on the map. Okay. Can I go up this way? I forgot that we can... Okay. I guess I can get out this way. Okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, but that's not gonna help me. I'm just gonna slide off of that, right? Yeah. Okay. So that doesn't help me. Okay, I was gonna say maybe I can go out this way, but this, well, okay. I was gonna say this only leads back around, but there's a meditation point over here, so I guess I could use that to get out. So I have to go under the water. I guess I can take this way out. Okay, so now I have this one activated. I want to know if I can get back and get this one activated. So it does show that there's a path, like it would be on the balloons, and it would be going down this one. This is what I assume what those little dots are.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I think let's go back to the mantis. We're back down to very few friends.
What do you think we'll find?
Here we go. Okay, Cal. We're coming in.
Let's get him, Cal. For Seer and Cordova.
Well, if there was any more conversation options with Bode, we can't get those now, obviously. I don't think we're gonna sit down and have a nice chat with him after that.
Hey, Cal. Good to see you.
Hey, Moran.
Hello, Cal. Are you all right?
That obvious, huh?
To your credit, you hide it well. But, in my line of work, failing to discern a business partner's mental state could sour the whole deal. Not that we're business partners, of course. You don't have the credentials to... Sorry, never mind. What I'm trying to say is that I'm here to talk. If you need me.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Of course. I, meant that I'm here to talk in a more of a general sense.
Never change, Moran.
Grease has been down in the basement ever since you came back. Is he all right?
Not sure. We lost some people close to us.
I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you should go talk to him.
Yeah.
Never seen the boss so quiet. Feels like you two have some scores to settle.
Hey, Cal. Where's your buddy at?
Bode's gone.
Sorry. I know you two were close.
He's not dead. He betrayed us to the Empire.
Huh. Sounds like you're on the hunt, then.
That's right.
Do what you gotta do. Just remember that vengeance breeds vengeance.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
Talk soon.
Cal!
Hey, Turgle.
Not the usual cheery greeting I've grown accustomed to, but I won't pry into your personal life. Unlike that gossip hound, Har.
Thanks.
You ever want to talk, Cal? I'm here for you. Like a rock.
A bartender's job is never done.
Talk later, buddy.
Hey, where's that blaster-strapped buddy of yours? 'Cause I've been thinking he might be interested in making a quick credit or two, and...
Bode's gone.
Well, I can wait.
He's not coming back.
Okay. Okay, I can take a hint. Got plenty of jobs for ya. Don't forget the pack of Hexian hounds at your heels. Best selection in the system? Guaranteed.
I feel like I should have more than 2. Am I not picking up all the pucks? What did I do, like 3 bounty hunters, 4? I know I spent, what, 1 on... I don't know. If I'm not picking them up, and I don't know which ones I don't pick up, that's not good.
You know this won't improve your aim, right? Fork over the pucks. Whatever.
We have reached a crossroads. Night falls. But will the sun again rise?
It usually does.
Yes, yes. Laughter is light. We must spread it, especially during such dark times.
Not a lot of laughter in my life these days, too locked.
Do not despair, Sojourner. The galaxy still turns, and dawn will break through your night. I must be alone now.
Let's see, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in total, I should have 6 pucks, and I think these are each 1. So yeah, I think I collected all the ones.
So Coruscant turned out to be a creative dead end, huh?
Exactly. Life's too big to waste on something that isn't working out. You understand?
Yeah, I gotcha. So you took off?
Mm-hmm. Abandoned my label, my penthouse, the promise of fame, all of it.
Where'd you go?
Left my agents a note and hopped on the next transport to Kuat.
An industrial world. Just like your home world, right?
Yep. New and familiar, all at the same time. There has to be a few more tunes out there for you to bring to me.
Hey, Toa. You mentioned things were changing at the Academy before you left.
It started when the Empire began dumping credits into our projects. Unlimited budget to fund our research. Great, right?
But there were strings attached.
Yes. We came under constant pressure from Imperial censors to conform to their propaganda. Anyone who did not play along was pushed out in favor of stooges whose work would never stand up under peer review.
No Moff or Governor wants to publish views that question Imperial dominance.
I mean, I understand. The censors have their own careers to think of.
It's okay, Toa. You don't have to defend a corrupt system.
No, I guess not. We'll talk soon.
I didn't even see Grease down here. Where's he hiding at?
Say the word when you want to go after Bode. This isn't over yet.
Anything you want to talk about?
Later. Now's not the time for words. The Manus will be ready when you are.
So, I don't really know, but I'm guessing we have to progress the story. I could try refreshing the area by resting, but it looks like we'll have to continue the story to get more bounties.
Let's move.
Yeah, I think you gotta like fast travel and reset that way, not just rest to get like conversations and stuff. Oh no, it reset the door taking forever. That definitely worked.
Hey, Cal. Good to see you.
Oh no, I guess resting did reset the conversations here.
Word is you killed some Jedi relic from the past, the one leading the raiders. What was the bounty?
No bounty.
No bounty? You risked your life for free?
I don't know. Not every reward is in credits. Besides, pretty sure I get free room and board here at Pyloon's.
Is that what your life is worth, Cal? Didn't take you for a gambler. You're on a roll, Cal. Got another tip for ya.
What you got?
A bounty droid named Mesh has been babbling on the brood comms about that lab on the Shattered Moon. Go shut him up, will ya? They're a disgrace to the profession, if you ask me.
I'll see about him. Sooner or later.
Attaboy.
Okay, we just need to talk a few times to get our next bounty.
You seem troubled.
I just keep going through it all in my head. I lost some friends. If I'd done something differently, maybe they'd still be alive.
No. When my planet was being invaded by the Empire, I led my family to an abandoned bunker. It had shelter, provisions, a great idea. Until it wasn't. It was shelled. I lost 2 brothers.
It's awful. But you don't blame yourself for leading them there.
never. That decision was correct at the time. This is how I choose to live. I must be alone now.
What?
How you doing?
Did I tell you my latest scheme?
Don't think so.
With the Empire here, thought I'd have a chance to turn a credit. Try selling useless scrap to a stormtrooper. I mean, how smart can they be? Turns out, very smart. He immediately arrested me, smacked my head with the scrap, and threw me in a watering hole.
Still getting into trouble, Turgle?
Not exactly. In the watering hole, I found a shiny rock that the stormtrooper is sure to buy. Hiya.
With all your expeditions, what keeps you on Kobo?
Even though I've been here a bit, Kobo is still a wild land. The Outer Rim is the frontier. So much is completely unexplored.
So it's the unique flora and fauna?
Partially. But another big reason is that on the frontier, you can reinvent yourself. I could be an outlaw, making a fresh start, and you'd have no idea.
Are you an outlaw?
You don't know. That's the beauty of it. Be seeing you.
So you ended up on Kuat. Shipyards must have some interesting sounds.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Filthy soundscape. Real solid samples. Things got really going when I met Dee Dee, though.
You found them in the shipyards?
That's right. I used to hang out at this monitoring station, just listening to the yards. I caught Dee Dee here jamming on some recordings.
Dee Dee was already making music when you met?
Hell yeah. This little droid's got this natural gift. No other way to put it. He just needed the right opportunity. Enjoy the tunes.
Cal, I've seen so many stormtroopers in the valley lately. I fear the Empire is taking control of Kobo.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You know, not long ago, I would have argued the Republic was just as flawed as the Empire in its own way. But the Empire is not the Republic. And they are not just a nuisance. They're tyrants and murderers. I'm starting to think we did not win the Clone Wars.
Just stay safe, Toa.
You too. Some other time, okay?
So you've been out of the game completely since the Empire cracked down?
More or less. Not that I didn't go down swinging. When the company went belly up, I insisted I could turn things around. But Dreo, my partner, he wanted to leave together.
So what happened?
Well, he left, all right. But in my infinite wisdom, I decided to stick it out. Try to turn the cards in my favor. I got greedy. I can't tell you how badly I wish I'd gone with him. Instead, I chose what you might call the scenic route to Rock Bottom. And that brings us to this rue-brittled cantina years later.
At least you got out eventually.
Will you take some advice, Cal?
Sure.
It's not just about getting out. It's about getting out before you lose everything. Another time.
Right. So, I do want to continue with the bounties like we've been doing.
How are you holding up, Grease?
I'm so angry, you know? I don't know what to do with it all.
Yeah, me too.
Later.
Okay, so I did some character conversations. Took a break, did some character conversations. Nothing too interesting, but we did pick up a second bounty, so we can do 2 without having to come back. I didn't know you could do that, so that's interesting. But I didn't want to do like too many conversations and miss something interesting. So we got one we picked up before, that's for the Shattered Moon, and then there's one on Coruscant we can do. So we're going to do both of those, and then come back and continue doing more.
I am staying here for now.
So let's do the one on the Shattered Moon first because I actually know that
Where you
area.
wanna go, buddy?
You know, I'm not too. I mean, we've been to Coruscant, but I don't know if it's somewhere like how big the planet is now, how much we can explore.
Here we go.
I don't feel like conversation right now.
Yeah, me neither. Come here, Cal. Trip's almost over. Don't really have a lot to say right now.
Yeah.
I just need some time, Cal.
I think we're gonna spend this episode, the rest of this episode, and then next one catching up on rumors, bounties, which honestly I don't think we'll beat all the bounties. I don't even know if we can, because I'm sure the last few, or at least some of them, contain the next planet we have access to. But we're gonna do whatever
I
rumors
don't
and
know
stuff
what
we
to
can.
say right now. Not right now, Cal. I need some time to think.
Like for instance, I don't think there's any like rumors that take place on the Shattered Moon. But we'll focus like on all these and do bounties and such. Bounty hunters around here somewhere.
You all right?
The sky is broken.
What broke the sky?
The emergence. Scanning. Sector 6 Alpha. 7 anomalies. Scanning. Sector 6 Beta. 1 anomaly. The sky is broken. The masters are gone.
Still standing. Stop running. Oh, that's it.
No, that's it.
Another hunter off her back.
And as quick as that, we can leave.
Cordova. Cere.
I just can't believe...
All right, back to
Let's head
Coruscant.
out.
What was that?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Okay, the game froze. I honestly thought it was crashing for a second there.
Grab some seat, Cal.
Cal.
How you doing, BD? Yeah, me too. Just need a sec.
So we're here. I mean, I suppose we can explore Coruscant. I don't know if there's something we can't, like, find. Come here, little droid.
We can trade this at Doma's shop.
So we need one chest and one more treasure. Treasure could be anywhere. Treasure could be, it's probably like a shard, pyrite shard, but... I mean, if I was smart, I would just come back when I have the, map upgrade and just do it then instead of just wandering around.
Did you see movement? I can't get him! Don't stop pressuring him!
They gave me no choice but to kill them all.
Incoming target. Get back here. It's confirmed.
I could just spam this all day. Trying to see if I can get up there, but I guess not. Although, it does look like you might be able to. I don't know. Stop that. So why does it say 75%? I mean, I understand, like, the map doesn't show all collectibles possible, but... So there must be, like, forced tear or something in this area. I mean, there's not really like a room right there I haven't been to. Maybe there, yeah.
Dissidents have been identified on level 2046. Report suspicious activity to the Coruscant Security Force. If you suspect that your neighbor is harboring terrorists, alert the Coruscant Security Force.
Hey, no interception.
Damage. Attack.
Nice hit! I can't get an angle.
Hey. No interfering, I said. Finally, your shield breaks. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that this before I wasn't able to get to it, but now I can.
I see you.
Okay, clearly I can take the elevator. Okay, that's just how I get back there.
Ready to go.
Can't go that way. I know it says I got the chest over here, but maybe I missed a shard.
How's that feel?
Cage will want to see this.
I really hate stick drift in my controller. Like, it makes it so annoying. Huh? How is this 100% explored? What? That doesn't make sense. Well, anyways, I'm not gonna go back through everything until I get the map upgrades, because I don't know how that's saying 100% right now, and then, but it still shows one treasure not collected. So, clearly you can't trust the map and what it says. Stop, you dumb... Man. Yeah, I don't know how that's saying 100%. You would think you'd be able to trust the map. I hate when games do that, that they're not calculated correctly or whatever. That sucks.
All right, keep it together, Grease.
Give me a moment, will you?
I wonder where we should go next.
So, are we gonna talk about this?
What is there to talk about?
Come on, you know what? It ain't healthy keeping things bottled up inside.
You're right, Grease. They were our friends and mentors. Even if they are gone, we must keep them alive.
That's right.
They will not be forgotten.
Okay. Thank you. Really. It's, you know, still trying to accept things. That helped.
Of course.
This is your captain speaking, inviting you to grab some seat so we can land. Go do what you gotta do.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
Seeing these battle droids about takes one back, doesn't it?
Maybe a bit.
Oh, the Clone Wars. Those were the good years.
I've never heard anyone say that before, Moran.
Oh, sure. A separatist secession backed by tax-loathing free marketeers begins. Just as I'm establishing a profitable extrajudicial shipping operation. They paired like wine and flatcakes.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Apologies, I'm being insensitive. You probably fought in the Clone Wars as a child soldier, right?
No, not exactly.
Well, I suppose it's all over now, one way or another. Talk later, hmm?
Can't talk now. Pyloons needs me.
Talk soon.
I'm really busy, Cal. Maybe later.
How you doing?
Listen up, Cal. Self and Duke and his flyboys were spotted buzzing above the Kobo Observatory. They're gonna rain all sorts of blaster fire and grenades on your parade, so keep your wits about you.
We'll take him down.
Now you're starting to sound like a real pro, Cal. This is the most fun I've had since landing on this rock.
So you're a fortune teller?
Not exactly. Though prospectors do ask me to read the planet's fortune from time to time.
They want you to tell them where to mine, right?
Exactly. But my gift is not so precise as to provide specific locations. What I see, I share. It is up to them to interpret my visions as they see fit. Now is not the time to speak.
If you hear any more great tunes on your travels, load them up in here.
Hey, Cal.
How's it going?
I was just looking through the Academy's recent records. In the last few months, the headmasters have dismissed a dozen more of my colleagues. My friends. Guess the Empire got rid of them too. How can this keep happening?
In Coruscant, I found Imperial intel. Years of fighting. And the Empire's just crushing more worlds. And you don't hear about that.
Information is their weapon. You know what? I'm going to try and get in touch with the others who were expelled. Maybe there's... I don't know, something we can do.
It's a good idea. You're probably not as alone as you think.
Hey, Cal?
Yeah?
You are not as alone as you think, either.
I don't know. I think coming down here is enough to reset the conversations up there.
Later, kid.
Let's check. I don't think I need the rest for it to happen.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
Talk later, hmm?
Okay, so now he's
Busy
done.
keeping these customers in fine fettle, Cal.
Okay, for now it seems like everyone's conversations have come to end. They just send me away.
Later, BD.
Come back later, yeah?
Another customer for you, pretty boy.
What you got, Cage?
Word is, you've got a secret admirer on Jeddah. big droid called Yuhong. Looking to replace the little guy?
Not a chance.
I figured. Anyway, Yuhong's not a touchy-feely type, more of a touchy-murdery type.
How'd you get involved with Sork Tormo and the Haxian Brood?
The usual. I claimed the bounty on a brood hitman, and Sork sent more hired guns after me. I sent them back, you could say, in a way that got his full attention. Sork reached out with a job offer not long after. You gotta have a little streak of crazy to stay in this game.
Yeah, that checks out. Do you really see visions?
Not in the way you assume. I observe the world around me, and the voice within my mind speaks. Everyone at this outpost has a unique energy. Take Doma, for example. Strong, like a boulder. While waves of fear swirl around the cantina, they crash against our boulder and abate.
She makes everyone feel safer.
Yes! Once she asked me what would happen if she left Kobo. I told her what any with open eyes could see.
The outpost would fall apart.
You see it too. I must be alone now.
Let's talk later, Cal, yeah?
I heard back from some of my friends who were dismissed from the academy. They didn't take kindly to being silenced by the Empire, and they're planning to do something about it.
Oh yeah?
We are arranging a meeting. Turns out there are more people ready to take action than we thought. I don't suppose you'd be interested in coming along.
Maybe another time. I've got some things I need to take care of.
I figured. Hey, you know what they say, though.
I have a feeling I don't.
Sooner or later, a charged hydron emulsion solution will find its way back to equilibrium.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Talk to you soon. I need to gather my things.
Okay, I think we'll tackle the bounty at the observatory, maybe handle another rumor or two, and then come back to Cantina. See if we can get another bounty that takes place on Kobo. Wait, what? There's a chest I didn't get in the canteen. Oh look, I spot something up there.
Here we go.
Oh, quit complaining. I'm almost done. There! Good as new. Whew, what a wingspan. I see why they call you gliders. Bet you could fly around all of Kobo, couldn't you? Okay, off you go. Don't be a stranger.
Up! Mosey said he might be trouble, but I'm not so sure. Easy. Good girl. incredible.
Okay.
There's something here.
Parkour challenge. I was hoping for a combat one. Dang. I was doing so good. I don't know if I can do that well again in one try. Okay, where do I need to go from here? I need to go up. I need to go that way. Okay, I didn't see that. Dang it, now I gotta do it again. See, I get one time very good, and now I'm never gonna be able to beat this. And I hate repeating stuff. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I mean, I thought that one was interesting. It wasn't that hard. I probably could have beat the second time if I paid more attention. But that one was actually interesting. The one I did before this with the zip lines, now see, that was like
It's gone now.
made
We did
well, but I didn't find it that interesting. Now that one was pretty cool. Okay, I assume this rumor has something to do with getting over here, which... Okay. You either do it from here, which looks like the closest path, but I've been over there and it doesn't look like you can get over there, or you do it from something like from here, and I think it's from over here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you gotta do something with the creature and then open a path or something, but I've never seen like an interact button, so I don't know.
Easy there, big guy.
Oh, never mind.
Mount won't reach us here.
Yeah. What was that? Dang it. Okay, what am I supposed to do when I have its head low?
Here.
Okay. What does that do for me? Maybe I have to be up here? No, that would still be too far away to jump, right? Maybe not.
Can call an echo from here.
Oh.
Echoes can't reach us here.
Yeah, I know Nekos can't reach us here. I don't need
move
one.
if I want to call an echo.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like he raises his head whenever I come over here, so... I'm not seeing, like, an interact by any means.
Can't call him out here. Mount won't reach us here.
What do they want me to do? I don't understand. I can't climb it. And that doesn't help me climb over here or anything. What do you want me to do with the friendly creature? I don't understand.
Can't call an echo from here. Move if I want to call an echo.
I mean, am I supposed to bring a Neko over here or something, or?
Can't call him out here.
Yeah,
Echoes can't reach us here.
No idea.
Not quite. Sorry.
Enemy intercepted. Don't lose them.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, and I don't even know how much time I've wasted on trying to figure out whatever I have to do with this.
Have to move if I want to call an echo.
I don't need a Neko. A Neko can't get up here. What?
Echoes
Okay.
can't reach us here.
Even if I had a Neko, I still wouldn't be able to jump that high. I don't know what they want me to do.
Echoes can't reach us here.
Oh. Okay. Apparently I'm just blind. You can climb this one. I wasn't even paying attention to it. My mistake. Cal, I need you to jump off, please.
Thanks for the lift.
kill everything before I can really search around. How many of there are you? Okay, apparently there's still like a way around or up. So. Can't reach that. What would this be useful for? Ooh, I could use that to reach this. No, I don't want to get on the... Oh my gosh. Will you stop? Down you go. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the way they intend you to do this is they want you to push this off, but not like that. Okay, I need you to be like flat. Can you please do that? And then put this one on top of it. Okay, that's gonna be hard. Almost lined up. I believe that'll do it. That should be good enough. Now, how do I get up there? Would be a good question. You know what? Sometimes I have smart thoughts quickly. That's where I came from, that direction, but then there's a path up there. Okay, well, I just lost about 2 hours worth of work of recording because the game crashed, and since I'm recording on the system, that footage is gone because once the game crashes, any game, it just chooses to delete if you're recording, and it doesn't let you to retrieve it. So, you didn't miss anything story-wise, just did some rumors. I think from the footage that I was able to check, I think we did 2 rumors after the point where it cuts off, but all that is gone, all that footage. So the big cut from where we were before a couple of seconds till now, because you know the game, I don't even want to get into it, but the game has to work like a piece of crap, crashes all the time. You know, they can't fix the frame rate, the stutter, anything about it. You know, we've had like what 2 3 updates, and you know, each time it either adds problems or doesn't fix anything. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous at this point. I'm more upset than I need to be, but it's ridiculous because I'm trying to record and upload it to show you guys and do 100% with you. And when it's racing, stuff I can't get back, stuff I can't recollect, stuff I can't finish again, it really messes that up. So, and it looks stupid. You know, that makes the video look stupid. So, just coming to explain that. This is going to be the end of this video. Once I'm done here, next time we will continue with more rumors and hunting down bounty hunters, but I can't right now. After all that and me trying to get everything back and can't, I'm just done for now. I think we probably have like a good 3-4 hours of footage for this episode, so that should be fine. And like I said, next time we'll continue with some rumors and bounty hunters, and that'll probably take up the entirety of next episode because some of these take longer than others, and then eventually we'll get back to the story. Sorry again for the inconvenience and for how stupid that is, but I really can't fix it. Nothing I can really do. And so I'll catch you guys in the next time. But